Hello everyone, I'm Shen Morincome, one of the founders and project leads of Xscape and StaykX. I'm coming all the way from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm really excited to be here in person for Apex this year, especially at such an exciting time for the XRPL ecosystem. My journey on the XRPL ecosystem began in 2021, and since then I've dedicated my time full-time to elevating the quality of projects within this space. Xscape holds a special place in my heart, being the first venture on the XRPL, and it proudly stands as one of the XRPL's pioneering NFT projects, beginning all the way back with IOU tokens. Now, we're immersed in developing a multi-chain, multi-device MMO titled Xscape Legacy, which aims to be seamlessly playable on PCs and mobile devices alike. In this game, we're going to be integrating NFTs from various different blockchains all into one seamless gaming environment. And in 2022, the inception of StaykX marked another milestone in our journey. We introduced the XRPL's very first automated daily reward platform, and our collaborative approach has seen us partner with over 50 different XRPL projects since our launch. Currently, we're developing one of the first DEXs to launch on the EVM sidechain alongside a variety of DeFi features tailored for XRP, XRPL tokens, and XRPL NFTs. Today, I invite you on a walkthrough of the process of creating and nurturing a project and its community on the XRPL. Many presentations of this kind are targeted towards teams that might have already or almost secured funding. However, this is not one of them. It's about translating your visions into realities without the need for well-known names, massive funding, or industry insiders. By the end of this presentation, I hope to prove the point that with a spark of innovation, relentless passion, and unwavering determination, any individual can build a sustainable and thriving community on the XRPL. Community is paramount. Imagine unveiling the most groundbreaking product that the world has ever seen, and yet it stands empty and untouched. Why? Because without a community, even the most revolutionary innovations will not see any adoption or growth. Community is the heart of any project. It's not just about numbers or user stats. It's about the vibrant energy, shared passion, and belief in a vision. Projects require respect from their community, and they thrive on it. This respect needs to be mutual and forms the very bedrock of a sustainable ecosystem where every member feels valued and heard. But also, beyond the camaraderie and shared goals, there's a tangible economic dimension to community. This isn't just a group of enthusiasts. It's a dynamic customer and user base for projects. Without an engaged community, the avenues for generating revenue are limited, if not entirely blocked. The magic of a strong community really lies in its ripple effect. An engaged community member shares their positive experiences, maybe through a tweet or casual conversation. This word of mouth, as age-old as it might be, remains unparalleled in its influence. Every tweet, every shared experience becomes a beacon, drawing in more like-minded individuals. For newcomers to the XRPL ecosystem, witnessing such a thriving community isn't just appealing, it's reassuring. It sends a clear message of trustworthiness and reliability. In the grand tapestry of expansion and growth, each community member is a vital thread. They are more than just users. They are champions, advocates, and stakeholders in a project's success. They are the driving force behind expansion and the continued evolution of the XRPL ecosystem. Our communities aren't just important, they're indispensable. Their energy, commitment, and belief are what transform our projects from merely ideas into living, breathing realities. So where to begin? Venturing into the XRPL ecosystem with aspirations of cultivating a vibrant community often brings with it a barrage of questions. Where to start? What tools are essential? However, once broken down, it's much more straightforward than one might think. First, let's discuss the basics. There's a common misconception that you need a lineup of industry giants or a vast budget to kick off, when in reality, the real bedrock of a successful XRPL project is a compelling idea, deep-rooted passion, and a keen understanding of growth dynamics. Combined with commitment, these become the driving forces of propelling a project forward. Navigating the early phases of growing a community can pose its own set of challenges. With so many avenues to explore, deciding on a direction and taking that pivotal first step is often the most challenging part. It's here that determination and clarity of purpose become essential. As you progress, remember, foresight is key. Always be on the lookout for potential challenges. By identifying and addressing potential issues in advance, you place yourself in a much better position. Before I delve into the beneficial outcomes of an initiative, I always dedicate time to understanding the potential challenges and roadblocks, ensuring we're always several steps ahead. And speaking of understanding, it's essential to consider the user's perspective. While we, as creators, might be biased by our vision, it's the users that ultimately define a project's success. By appreciating the diverse viewpoints of your audience, you're better equipped to tailor your project to resonate effectively with your community. And let's touch on the importance of precision. Knowing your audience, truly understanding their needs, desires, and behaviors is half the challenge. Understanding this clearly ensures that every decision, be it in product design or marketing, hits the mark, minimizing needless resource expenditure. Crafting an actionable plan is also imperative. It's this plan that not only guides the initial development, but also steers the project's evolution. Continuous refinement, feedback integration, and focus on community needs ensures that your project doesn't just launch, but adapts and thrives over time. Championing a community-centric project on the XRPL ecosystem is a delicate balance of passion, strategy, and with a clear understanding of the environment. And by utilizing the right tools and tactics, your project can really flourish. Building a thriving community from the ground up is much like building a skyscraper. Every grand structure starts with a strong foundation, and so does a vibrant community. If one doesn't lay these foundations with precision and care, the resulting structure, no matter how large, is always at risk of crumbling. Imagine a core group of individuals, each bringing a shared passion for a project's vision, each willing to become its voice, guiding it and introducing it to the broader world. These early project advocates often naturally transition into the foundation of your community structure, taking up pivotal roles like moderators, technical guides, and community evangelists. Their involvement ensures that as the community grows, each new member feels a warm welcome and easy integration. This cohesive foundation allows founders and principal developers the breathing room to focus on the core project and product itself. But let's address a reality. Establishing a community from scratch is a massive task. However, there's a strategy that can significantly amplify this growth. Collaboration. By intertwining your efforts with existing projects, offering them tangible value, you create many more avenues for potential growth. Though this isn't just about any sort of collaboration. It's about crafting something so interesting and so unique that it piques the interest of users to explore further and trace it back to its origin when they see it on their timeline. Remember, in this era of marketing and social media, you are fighting for people's attention at all times and really need to focus on ways to stand out from the crowd. In the vast, ever-expanding landscape of blockchain and NFT projects, it's vital to carve out a niche. Most well-known projects can trace their success back to one core standout niche. It's this singular uniqueness that sets them apart from the multitude, making them not just noticeable, but truly memorable. You need to define what makes your project special in comparison to what's already out there and really market the shit out of it. Yet, as you navigate this journey of growing a community, choose who you work with wisely. As you grow, many people will express the desire to join the team and to collaborate. And while this enthusiasm is always commendable, it's paramount to ensure that there is a strong alignment in vision, skills, and work ethic. It's far more beneficial to patiently find the right match than to hastily make alliances that might not resonate with the project's core ethos and even cause issues down the track. Nurturing a community from its inception is an intricate dance of strong foundations, forging strategic alliances, pinpointing a unique identity, and surrounding oneself with aligned, passionate individuals. With these elements in harmony, the dream of a thriving community is not just achievable, but it becomes inevitable. As your community begins to grow beyond the core foundations, a pivotal shift in strategy beckons. The question evolves from how do we begin to how do we keep going and growing. Imagine a world where every opportunity is like a door waiting to be opened. In the realm of community growth, we can't necessarily dictate which doors will usher in the most members. What we can control, however, is the number of doors that we create, allowing as many avenues for adoption as conceivable. While we might not possess the power to compel immediate adoption, especially in the early stages, crafting numerous opportunities can often yield that one breakthrough moment. If you're having trouble with marketing success, remember, consistency is key. Communities are, at their core, about people. Just like a blooming garden attracts more visitors, communities that exude warmth, activeness, and inclusivity are magnets for newcomers and adoption. Their charm lies in their ability to not just draw in new members, but to truly assimilate them, converting casual visitors into engaged participants. This conversion should be one of the top priorities to foster when trying to build a new community. Attracting new members is just one half of the task. Retention and active participation form the other half. It's here that the principle of real engagement shines. It's not just about passive actions or mere button clicks. True engagement immerses members, making them feel like their choices, actions, and their voices mold their own experience and the community's future. The deeper this sense of agency, the stronger the bond becomes with the community. Drawing inspiration from the world of gaming, there's a concept known as flow. All game developers strive to put players into this golden state, where challenges are perfectly balanced with player capabilities. Not so tough that the player is overwhelmed, nor so easy that one is bored. Every community initiative, every project should aspire to bring its users into this flow state as well. Whether it's an advanced blockchain platform, NFT-integrated game, or a simple forum, the user experience should be a dance, one where complexity doesn't overwhelm, yet simplicity doesn't overpower. It's this intricate balance that makes platforms not just usable, but enjoyable to use. Having navigated the difficult task of initial growth, you now find yourself on the precipice of something truly grand. With a strong foundation and tried and true user retention strategies, it's time to broaden your horizons. The world awaits the unique charm and value that your community offers. Every successful community reaches a pivotal juncture where they understand their essence and their niche. When you stand at this crossroads, armed with the knowledge of what truly resonates with your community, it's an invitation to magnify this message. You've already crafted a space which people clearly treasure. Now, the mission is to illuminate this to as many new potential members as possible. Yet, in the mission to reach new heights, you cannot overlook the fundamentals. In the art of marketing, which is ever evolving, it's always grounded in timeless principles. Understanding your audience isn't just merely about demographics or analytics. It's about practicing empathy. Envision being in their shoes. Where would they hang out? What would they be discussing? Which influences do they listen to? By projecting yourself into these imagined scenarios, you can gain a deep understanding of where your product needs to be marketed. Furthermore, efficient, low-cost marketing isn't just about broadcasting your message. It's about precision targeting. Every promotional effort, every ad campaign, every collaboration should be strategically aimed at those who would genuinely benefit from and contribute to your community. Taking your community to new heights is a blend of amplification and precision. While you're reaching out to the vast expanses of new potential members, always stay anchored in the core values and characteristics that make your community unique. Remember that it's not always about mere numbers. It's about finding those who truly resonate with the vision that you've nurtured and are ready to help elevate it further. But you might be wondering, this all sounds really promising in theory, but how can I be certain of its practicality? How do I know that anyone can really adopt these strategies? Well, let me provide some evidence. Today, I'll reveal a project that I anonymously grew from scratch, a project that I conceived and nurtured, applying the very strategies that we've discussed today. With the collaboration of a few other passionate builders, this project has transformed from just a concept to achieving over 200,000 XRP in sales. It now stands as one of the XRPL's most vibrant and active gaming communities. Our choice to remain anonymous was very deliberate. We aim to cultivate a genuinely organic community, one attracted to a project's vision rather than blindly investing based on known founders. As a result, this project now boasts some of the XRPL's highest gaming NFT sales, with a constantly expanding player base as we continually enhance the gameplay experience and functionality. Every strategy shared in this presentation was integral in building this project and community to its current stature. No leveraging of my personal brand, nor any influx of external funds. With this reveal, I intend to demonstrate that the strategies I've talked about aren't merely theoretical. They're actionable, practical blueprints for successfully growing a thriving and sustainable community on the XRPL. If I can do it like this, so can each one of you. And in 2022, I founded Zormon. Zormon is a gaming ecosystem that allows players to collect unique creatures, train them up, and battle them with each other, all powered through XRPL NFTs and uniquely embedded within the Discord platform. Playing the game rewards players with daily XRP and our game currency ZRP, earned through battles against other trainers and other Zormon. The success of Zormon has been through the result of persistent dedication, mutual passion, and unique collaborations. The other passionate builders behind Zormon are Madfly, Rico, Link, and Gladiator, who each brought their own skills and unwavering passion to this genre of gaming. Their collective efforts were instrumental in the creation of Zormon, and it really would still be merely an idea without them. In our journey, we meticulously sculpted our team, ensuring that every addition echoed our enthusiasm and work ethic. Through strategic collaborations, innovative gameplay mechanisms, and relentless self-sufficiency, Zormon transitioned from an unknown name to one of the most prominent XRPL gaming ecosystems. For many XRP enthusiasts, Zormon has been the key to their adoption of the NFT ecosystem, offering them a dynamic platform to harness the potential of their NFTs and champion the adoption of this pioneering technology within the XRPL. For those listening with the spark of an idea and the determination to see it through, take this example as a testament. Adopt the strategies I've shared, pour in your dedication, and you too can contribute to the ever-expanding universe of quality XRPL projects. Our ecosystem thrives on diversity and innovation, and there is always room for one more visionary addition. Thriving and sustainable communities are the lifeblood of the XRPL ecosystem. Their existence isn't just a testament to the health of the ecosystem, but they pave the way for broader adoption by offering fascinating and innovative uses for XRP, XRPL tokens, and XRPL NFTs. While the XRPL is brimming with potential, it's undeniable that it hasn't reached the heights of diversity seen in some other leading blockchains in terms of varied platforms and projects. However, with the dawn of multiple promising amendments on the horizon, we anticipate a surge in unique platforms and ventures leveraging XRP and the robust capabilities of the XRPL and its sidechains. Our goal should be to interest teams and developers towards the XRPL and its sidechains. In order to grow, this ecosystem requires well-thought-out infrastructure that facilitates easy user interaction and active participation. As highlighted earlier, a vibrant community is a beacon for newcomers, amplifying the likelihood of their consistent future involvement in both the project and the wider XRPL ecosystem. Imagine a scenario where users from various other chains explore the XRPL and are greeted with a plethora of dynamic, active, and engaging communities, each equipped with their own set of interesting engagement tools. The appeal becomes irresistible. At its heart, community building is about fostering participation. By amplifying this participation, the overall engagement, it amplifies the overall engagement of the XRPL itself. It's a symbiotic relationship, and it's truly crucial for our ecosystem's flourishing future. Just being at Apex, I'm already really excited by all of the amazing communities that I've seen and got to talk about. There's some really unique communities being built and projects being built, and I'm really happy to to talk about and discuss with any of these projects and leads about how to further grow these communities and ecosystems, because the XRPL as a whole really requires many different thriving communities in order to increase the active participation and the value of our ecosystem as a whole. Thanks everyone for listening, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and I'll be around the conference for the next couple days as well.